Hey guys, I just got done doing a giant 2v2v2 on Rian Jungle, and it had a lot of action in it, so I'd like to show it to you. I just did this like an hour ago. I did the match, and then I watched it a couple times, and I was trying to decide whether or not to record it or not. And I think I'll record it. It was pretty good. It had everything you wanted in a match. So I'll show you. And I will say at the start, I will say before I start it, that I got super lucky. Super lucky. This was honestly a great match, because some people got their worst matchup and did well, and some people got good matchups and just had a good fight. So this was just a killer match. So I picked Dark Eldar. I picked Dark Eldar just to be different. That was the main reason I picked it. And I put these buildings in the wrong spot because I was really rusty. I didn't practice at all. This was the first match I did. And I think I did alright. I'm going for jet bikes because they're the only build order that does well. You can do the other build orders, but this is the best one. Bunch of messages I can't read. So there is some communication going. There wasn't any talking in the lobby, so I'm guessing they're strangers. If I had to guess. This is my partner, Pure Guard. This guy kicks a lot of butt, so I had a really good partner for this one. We ended up on the left side of the map, so I don't get to spawn too often, so this is pretty new. Heavy bolter near the relic. This is a classic thing. This is something I've been doing with Death Guard now, but instead of a bolter, it's the tree. But yeah, this is pretty much every faction can do this. So turret in the middle, anyone can stop this. Command squad, pretty strong start. And I say I got lucky because I went up against Chaos. Now Chaos, I would say, is better than Dark Eldar in almost every way, but I got pretty lucky with the matchup. This Chaos player is no joke though. His micro is really good. Then we got this Imperial Guard player, Jaden Alien. He's pretty good, so you'll see a lot of action there. And the reason I say I got lucky was because I didn't have to deal with this. Any Eldar player, it's Eldar and Space Marine, which is pretty rough. Scout Rush, most of it. Scout Rush and Dark Reaper Rush. But they do have this really strong chokehold. So instead of helping out the fight, I wouldn't have capped. I would have maybe got a kill or two. That would have been a lot more important. Mismanagement of the command squad. This guy is doing the same thing. He's going in with his command squad. First vehicle of the game, out and ready to go. We did take this point. Command squad and turret. I decapped it. This guy runs straight into the mines. No one really builds mines anymore, so I was really surprised by this. And there's some mines over here too. So yeah, very strong player. This is a really strong setup. Unless you have like heavy bolters, there's not a lot you can do about that. Very tanky Space Marines trying to be a shield. And then you got the Dark Eldar with the damage, or the Dark Reapers. Then you also got the Wraith Tomb. Pretty strong start. The Space Marine guys should make the Skull Probes, because the Skull Probes do the same thing. Homunculus with jet bikes. I think I made like 7 jet bikes before I went level 2. And I didn't mean to. I meant to make like 4. But it's fine. Not that serious. Yeah, pretty rough. They did lose a lot of Space Marines just taking out. It was 2 squads and a heavy bolter turret, and they did lose quite a few Space Marines taking it out. So that was pretty impressive. And they got that many kills with basically nothing. Commissar out. I think he's still level 1. So this is just for the morale boost. Guard you can't really attack, so I had to skip guard. Chaos had all this stuff here, so I had to skip chaos. I did kill the builders. I forgot to show that, but I did kill the builders. 2 of them. I think that's the first death. This chaos guy. For some reason, these guys send their entire army to take this out, which is strange. We did take out this listening post just in the nick of time. It's kind of strange though, sending your entire army to take this out. It's basically this, the level 1 units. But yeah, it's pretty strange. Oh yeah, funny story, I lagged super hard, so I couldn't control my guys for a good like 30 seconds. And my guys, I still survived somehow. Here I lagged again, I couldn't control my guys for a good 30 seconds. So that's fun, not being able to control your guys. So pretty rough fight for me. I lost everything to kill this command squad, but it should be about the same amount of resources, so not the worst thing in the world. It was pretty even trade. Now guard is level 2 and should have some advantage. I'm not sure if he still has commissar. I don't see it anywhere. Upgraded turret in the nick of time. Super lucky with this upgrade. Taking out this predator. This predator is not taking a lot of damage. They're a lot tankier than I thought they were. Guard looks like they're regaining the ground. Guard getting the relic, which is a good idea. Nice back and forth action from everybody. Space Marines going full level 1. I'm not sure if they're level 2 yet. Almost level 2. But yeah, they're doing a full level 1. If they get rhinos, this is very powerful. But without rhinos, this isn't that impressive. So it looks like we out-teched this guy here. We do have one more listening post than him, so that's probably why. I make this raider. I was just gonna make one and then not make any more. So this raider's anti-vehicle, and I didn't know these predators were here. I was busy, and I got super lucky. I zapped the sorcerer. Because it's a big game, I decided to go full souls. Homunculus should be able to tear freight through these builders. Raider goes down, but it did its job. So I'm happy about that. Sentinel, and I think the command squad comes over to stun it. This guy knows this is happening and slow to respawn. If he would have responded, you could have taken out these chimeras. I think his guardsmen they have enough upgrades to take out these chimera. He doesn't have plasma, but even without plasma, you should be able to take these out. 2 predators go down. Really, only guard could do that with the stuns. The heavy bolter did go down, but it paid off. Big push from guard. Doesn't have the morale upgrade. Activate the souls of the dam. Causes them to retreat. You should honestly win this fight. There should be enough firepower. So I got super lucky and I didn't have to deal with this. Corn Berserkers, Fire Dragons. Losing these Fire Dragons would be huge. Because these Fire Dragons are like 300 a squad. So losing these squads would be massive. Heavy Bolter, 1 squad down. Are these upgraded? No. No upgrades, guardsmen. Looks like they're having a sentinel back and forth. Sentinels are still probably one of the best vehicles in the game. Probably like, I would even go say like top 5. Sentinels are probably like top 5 vehicles in the game. Level 2 Scourges. If I see vehicles, gotta make Scourges. Another option was upgraded Mandrakes. Dang, I just missed it. Eldar got Chaos Rushed. And now Space Marines has to retreat. But Eldar got knocked out of the game. Looks like Eldar got super greedy. Started out with a rush, kept going and going and going, and then got knocked out of the game. So a lot of Eldar greed. I did take out this listening post at like the 4-minute mark, so that might have helped out. No turrets to defend this. Can also skull probe it. It'd be hard to do it, but you can skull probe these. It would buy you like, I don't know, it would buy you like 20 seconds. Chimeras, these like 2 chimeras, I don't think are going to be enough. Attacking from both sides. I used my acid ability over here, but I missed. So yeah, this Chaos player deletes his buildings after this fight. I think he's still watching, but he's AFK. I'm not sure why he left, because he had a pretty strong defense. He could just outlast us. There's a couple more fights, and that's pretty much the end of it. My Scourges, I forgot to put them on hold stance, so they just walked into this army. I used my poison dart. I killed a sergeant doing that. I got pretty lucky. I just clicked on the first guardsman I saw, and I was able to kill the sergeant. Space Marine put up a good fight. Killed a lot of berserkers. I think there was like 3 squads, and now it's down to like 1.5. It's a pretty nice fight. Go back to what I was seeing. I don't know why I have vision of this, but I was able to see this. With upgraded guardsman, he should be able to actually kill all this until this happens. This should be a fair fight overall. Are these guardsmen upgraded again? They're not maxed out, which is interesting. As long as he doesn't lose a squad, he should be fine. I killed the heavy weapon team. I zapped it and shot it. I noticed a close range unit, so I got out of there. My Scourges are being dumb. I was trying to check the map because I think there's 3 players down. So I was trying to check the map for stuff. Upgraded commander. Pretty interesting. Command squad fully upgraded is like the best melee unit in the game. So it's not a bad idea. It is extremely expensive though. This is the other guard player. Commander went down. Got lucky there because I wasn't controlling it. Soulstorm here, which was huge. These guys were injured from the last fight with the Space Marines. That's what, about 8 kills right there. 9. About 10 kills right there. These aren't upgraded, which is, he upgraded this one here, but he didn't upgrade the other one. I think he tunnels his heavy weapon team, because I checked to see if he bought one, and I didn't see any of them pop out here. So yeah, I think he must have tunneled it. Guardsman, the other guardsman rage quit. His plan of massive unupgraded guardsmen didn't work out. Scourges are here, I'm not controlling them. Heavy weapon team scares off these Hell Talons. They were never repaired. So this is another greed. The Eldar died of greed, and the Chaos player is dying of greed. These horror squads are not cheap, and they destroyed they did like 50 damage and then it died. So they didn't pay off. Corn Berserkers over here. I like these Emperor's Children colors. Using all my abilities to take this squad out. This squad, it's not expensive, but just taking out the squad would be pretty huge. It would force him to walk over here again if I take the squad out. This is pretty big brain. He used this tech priest that cut the path off of the berserkers, so that's something you don't see too often, using a tech priest to cut off the path of a squad. Starting to upgrade my commanders because my homunculus actually never died, which is huge. I feel bad for the obliterators. They were shooting the Caskins with plasma for some reason. Not the machine gun. I don't know why they weren't using the machine gun, but yeah, if they shot the Lehman Russ, they might have actually killed it. Baneblade is like one-shotting all these squads. And I think there is a Basilisk. There should be a, yeah, right here. So there's a Basilisk right there. This card player only made Sentinels and Chimeras, so I don't think there was any Basilisk from him. Here I start scouting the map. There is a Defiler here, I think. Yeah, there's a Defiler here, which is, this is actually a pretty strong spot. So pretty smart from, he must have scouted with the Defiler and then decided to put it here, which is pretty smart. But yeah, I'm using upgraded Mandrakes to scout the map. I always scout the map, like every time, even if it's against a computer. So I'm scouting the map now. The Chaos player gave up, which is strange, because I'm pretty sure he still had Possessed Squad and Hell Talons. So this Basilisk just gets like one-shotted. So yeah, I'm scouting the map. My economy was never above 90, so my economy was pretty garbage. You want to have at least 104. I never even got over 100, so my economy was pretty garbage. The Chaos player that was down here left. Oh, I got the Slag Depot. I don't know if I said that. I got the Slag Depot here. I thought the Guard was going to take it, because Guard does a lot better with power. But I got it instead. Now I have the Slag Depot, I'm getting the commander upgrades. I am level 3. I got the Warp Beast coming. But it's kind of checkmate. So now I'm getting all the relics. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have every relic on the map. So that's nice. This is his HQ, not this guy's HQ. I got the gun upgrade on my commander. And yeah, this is a nice way to end it. So I think everybody just got super lucky. It was a very fair match. This guy here got the most kills, and this wasn't even that defended. It was one turret, one heavy weapon team, and really just command squad. So you had like 3 things defending this area, and it never broke. Most players put a bunch of stuff here, like a bunch of heavy weapon teams, like heavy weapon team here, heavy weapon team here. But yeah, so super lucky here. Super lucky that this never broke. And it's funny because this guy here had a fully upgraded commander, and he should have been able to take this out, honestly. But this guy here went level 3, and that won him that fight, which is interesting. The unupgraded commander that was level 3 was able to beat the upgraded commander that was level 2. Or maybe even level 1. No, he had Sentinels. He was level 2. So that was an interesting fight. Eldar Eldar went straight for this guy's base and died for it. Losing those fire dragons was pretty massive, especially with the chaos player going full vehicles. One webway gate, like right here, and then being able to teleport your fire dragons, that would have saved them, honestly. And the Space Marine guy just never made rocket launchers, which is weird, because he was very armory heavy. He went full, like, flamethrowers and stuff. So he could have killed the Helltalons too. We got lucky that this guy never repaired them, and once the Baneblade popped out, the Helltalons just went down. So that was nice. The Mars pattern convoy was right here. So it popped, the Baneblade popped out right here. It couldn't fit, so we had to delete the building. So that was kind of funny. So yeah, he was level 4 for a good like 2-3 minutes. I'm just now going level 4. And I decided to go level 4 instead of making an army, because there's no real threat. But yeah, I went full souls. I got a few kills from that using my soul abilities. I killed the chaos guys that were down here, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, my economy is just now like average. It took like controlling like 4 relics. See, I got this relic, and I'm getting this relic here. It took me getting all the relics for me to have a normal economy. So yeah, that's the end of that one. I think I mentioned everything. I'm just really surprised these Caskins didn't go down, because it was Possessed Squad, Berserkers, and Obliterators. No Chaos player made the Chaos Lord, and this guy, I don't think he made the Sorcerer, so he skipped the Sorcerer. So that was interesting. I made my commanders because they were like my cheapest unit. They're a lot cheaper than just building an army, so that's why I did that. It was a lot cheaper to buy commanders and upgrade them than it was to actually build an army. And yeah, I think that's the end of it. I just played this one today, a couple hours ago, so I might hop back into online and keep going. This guy finally made an obelisk, or not obelisk, basilisk. This guy finally made a basilisk after the Baneblade. And yeah, I think that's the end of it. I only bought like half the upgrades, so none of my stuff was maxed out. And I didn't have any vehicle upgrades, so once my vehicles popped out, they'd be pretty weak. And yeah, I guess that's the end of that one. That chaos guy finally left after we destroyed his base, so he was still in the game watching. This is the results. Pure Guard guy got the highest on kills and resources. He killed quite a few Imperial Guard units, and he killed... The Chaos guy didn't make a lot of units, so... Honestly, I'm not sure where a lot of his kills come from. I know he killed like 3 squads. But that's like 60 at most. See, I'm not sure where all his kills come from. Most of my kills were from Chaos. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know he killed quite a few guardsmen, but yeah, I'm not sure where he got most of his kills from. But anyways, no trading on this one. I thought I heard a trading noise a couple times while I was watching the replay, but I didn't see any. And yeah, looks like only the Space Marine player went upgrade heavy. Looks like everyone else skipped upgrades from the looks of it. Wow, Eldar went level 2 with only... Wow, Eldar had Jack for economy, and he still went level 2. Yeah, the Eldar player was super greedy. Didn't upgrade his listening post, still went level 2. Didn't make a Farseer, no Rangers. Super greedy Eldar. "56 kills though, that's pretty good. And yeah, I guess that's the end of it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed.